All right, hello everybody. It's been a while since I posted something. As you all know, my girlfriend has passed away, and I kind of kept to myself for a little while, but I decided to post a quick video. It was on my engine on my car. This is my 2009 Honda Civic four-door sedan. And I'm just going to go over something really quick. This is a little four-cylinder motor. Well, the battery, I thought, had an issue with it. As you can tell by all the little blue marks, it had a little bit of corrosion on it. And this bolt right here is a new bolt. And the old bolt, the bolt itself was good, or the nut, I should say. The nut was still good, but the bolt was bad. And it was causing intermittent no start. So I was just checking over it, making sure everything was on the up and up, flipped up this, and noticed there was all kind of corrosion on there. So I cleaned it up, and I went to loosen the battery cable so I could take it off, and that's when I noticed that the bolt was bad. So what I did was I went to the truck, well, not this one, that one, and got a bolt, a nut, and a couple of washers, and set it through here, made sure it was the right size, which it was, tighten it down, and now the car starts up again. Now, one thing I'm definitely going to let you know about, excuse me, I do have a cigarette lit. Yes, I know I'm a smoker. Shouldn't be, but I am. And that right there is probably going to need to be a little bit of clean done to it. I'll probably make a video on that later, another time. But this was the concentrated video here. It is about 2 o'clock in the morning, about 1:40-ish. Now, there's the bolt right there. The bolt's still good, so I'm thinking I'm just going to hang on to it. My new toolbox, I told you about it. It's called Hyper Tough. Great toolbox. And somewhere in here, I can't find it, but it's in there. It's the old bolt. I'm not even keeping it. Once I find it, I'm throwing it out. The bolt was all bent up. It had a part of the tooth missing on it. It caused the vehicle to have intermittent no start. I thought it was because of the cold weather, so I decided to do a little preventative maintenance and just check the battery, made sure the battery was good and charged, which it was. And then I turned around and I decided to clean up the cable, and that's when I noticed that the battery cable was loose. I went and tried to tighten up the bolt, and the bolt wouldn't even tighten, so I'm guessing it was stripped. But anyways, I put a set of vice grips on one end and used a 10 millimeter socket to get the other one off, to get the bolt, to get the nut off. Changed it out, put on the new bolt. The new bolt, I believe, will be either an 11 or a 7/16. An 11 or a 7/16. Tightened it up very good. And just to prove that I know a little bit about what I'm talking about, I'm going to start the car up for you. And oh, excuse me. There we go. Car's running. Yes, the trunk lid says that it's open because I do have the trunk open because I have my tools out. This is a great little car. As you can see, it has 110,000 miles, and it's about due for an oil change, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that one. Oh, before I let you guys leave, before I leave you guys, I need to tell you one thing. Anytime you disconnect the battery, your radio will go into silent mode, as I like to call it. And the only way to get it out of silent mode is if you hook up, is that when you turn it on, it's gonna say enter code. Now, my code is in there. I'm not gonna show it due to my own security, but there is a 4-digit code that you have to put in. Is it a 4 or is it a 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's a 5-digit code. Your radio will not come on unless you put in this code. So if you don't know the code, you may have to call the Honda customer service and ask for the code for your particular vehicle. So you're going to have your VIN number handy. When I picked this car up, I was lucky enough that the salesperson who I got the car off of was kind enough to supply me with the code. So once you put in the code, the radio will come back on. You may have to do it once or twice. Last time that I did this to the radio, I had to do it twice. So just a little information for you. If it's asked to enter the code, otherwise your radio will not come on. But anyways, I figured I'd go ahead and cut this short. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. If it's your anniversary, I do wish you a happy anniversary and many more to come. Until then, keep turning them wrenches, keep getting dirty, and I will talk to you later. Have a good day.